Separate facts from the fiction. Live hood, see what's under your engine. Anywho, we in and we flexing. Drop fast, got a nasty addiction. Separate facts from the fiction. Live hood, see what's under your engine. Anywho, we in and we flexing. Drop fast, got a nasty addiction. Chicago to Yabaco, while we wildin', you know we riding. Do it for the fam back on the island. Go so hard, we ain't playing, I promise. MR2, you know how we do. Custom made, everything brand new. Hit a red right before the burn, pulling off like a scab when he make the turn. Hey, like we fine.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Nasty Addiction Garage. So today what we're going to be doing actually is we're going to actually finally be applying the ceramic coat to the green MR2. So if you guys actually look back at the Midwest MR2 meet, some of the guys, or one of the guys, won a Autokcan ceramic coat. So I've used this ceramic coat before, and the ceramic coat is phenomenal. And when I say phenomenal, I mean for what it's worth, right? I mean, I think it's like 25 bucks, 30 bucks or something, but it does the job, guys, and it does protect the paint. I've applied it before. They're old brand. They kind of revamped their packaging now, and it looks good. It looks good. It still kind of does the same thing though. They actually now guarantee, I think, 3 years of life of the ceramic coat on your paint, so it kind of works really well. But besides that, it's called Autokcan, but it's a ceramic coat. I think it's a 9H. We're gonna apply it today on the green MR2. So let's jump into this episode, guys, and let's have some fun. Guys, here goes this Autokcan that I was talking about. So right here, it states here that it's gonna add 20% persistence, 25% clarity, and adding another 25% gloss to this paint job here. So if you guys check back, I'll put the card right up here, but if you guys check back to the last episode, Marco did wet sand and buff this whole car. So the good thing is that we don't have to do that part as far as applying the ceramic coat. I highly recommend that you get your cars like wet sanded and buffed and clay barred and all that stuff before you apply that, because it's a bitch to get off. I'm just gonna be honest. It's really hard to get off. And the thing is, you're gonna have to buff it, you know, 3-step buffing and all that other stuff just to get that ceramic coat stuff off. So I mean, if it's that hard to get off once it's applied, I you know, have to think that it does do some type of protection. I'm not, you know, trying to go for a pristine, like, let me get, you know, a $1,500 ceramic coat job. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I just want to take enough protection onto this paint as I possibly can. So let's jump into this thing. I think the first step I'm going to do is have these buckets of water, and I'm going to take one of these rags and just kind of dump it in there and go over the car really quick with a wet one, and then I'm going to go over it again with a dry one. So it has not touched outside, so we should be okay. So let's jump into this episode, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, I could probably now take a good opportunity to show you how this water beads actually right now. So that's why I kind of stopped the time lapse, just so that you could kind of see the actual beading of this water without this Autokcan stuff. So you can see the before and after, and the proof is in the pudding. So after I do this, you can kind of make the decision for yourself, whether you like it or not. That item is not promoted at all. I don't want you guys to think that I'm getting paid for this, because I'm not. Probably, you know, after this I might get paid for it. Who knows? So we'll see. But as I said, you guys can see the water droplets of the way they sit on the car itself. Let's jump into that, guys, and get this done. Let's go. Now that I've dried the car, you guys can actually kind of see the finish on the car now. I put some of the high bay LED lights on just so you can kind of see the difference here of when I apply the ceramic coating to a dry surface. So you guys can kind of see, I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty. You guys can kind of see it here where there's a reflection. I'm going to start maybe with this section here, so then we can apply in a crosshatch pattern. So, you know, I'm going to do maybe this much at a time, and when I'm going to be doing crosshatch, I'm going to be going side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side, and then up and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm going to try to get into all the little crevices that I can that have green down here. For the most part, everything that has green I'm going to try to get into. So we'll see how this goes. I've always used this, and when I used it, flash time is around 5 minutes. So you have 5 minutes to buff it out, or kind of like dry it off with a clean microfiber cloth and kind of buff it out. So that way, when you do that, you have at least a few minutes after you apply it to get it off before it starts to get tacky and really nasty and harder to get off. So guys, let's start applying. Alright guys, I think I'm going to talk a little bit about this product and just kind of open it and kind of show you guys what all it comes with. Just because it's not very much that it comes with, but it's kind of cool. It does come with some stuff, and I just kind of do an unboxing so you guys can kind of see exactly what comes in mine. I did take the opportunity, since I did order that, I was going to get me some kind of ceramic coating applicators, like these little sponges with the little fiber that it comes with to pour your little ceramic coating stuff on. Just because it does come with one, but I don't like the material of that one, so I like to get my own. And these are a little softer and a little forgiving. That way I can kind of get all the curves and stuff like that. So I did get some of these on the side notes. I will be using this nice clean microfiber cloth to buff off the ceramic coating. One side's going to be for one side of the car, the other side for the other side. So what we're going to be doing is opening this box, and let's check it out. Let's go. Alright, as you guys seen, a lot of stuff comes inside this little box here. It came with its own little applicator. As I said, I like to get my own. As you guys could see, this one's kind of a little tinier than what the ones in this package come with. The actual ceramic coat here, shaking it up a little bit, it did come with some gloves as well, which I think is great because it's a good idea that you do wear gloves with this. I have a smell to it, so I always recommend cracking a window and getting some stuff done that way. Just have some type of ventilation there, because this stuff does stink. Just fair warning. So let's jump into it, guys, and get this going. Let's go. So the first section is already applied. So I applied it from here all the way to here. So we have a good portion. You guys see, and I did in that crosshatch pattern where I did left to right, and then I went up and down, up and down. To be honest, I can already feel the difference between here, smooth, and it cuts right here, literally cuts. You can't physically see it, I don't think, or the camera doesn't pick it up, but I can physically see a smoothness where I have applied this ceramic coat. Literally, I can feel the difference, because it glides, gets rough. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's only one of these things that you have to do for yourself so you can actually feel the difference. But I'm going to continue on this journey, guys. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. We're going to finish the rest of this side of the car. At least I'm going to go halfway to maybe right here. Do this side, and then we're going to move on to the other, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll do that water test that everybody does. I got a bucket here waiting for it, so we'll see what's up. Let's see how it goes. Let's finish this car up. Let's go. So, like most people do, I finished this side, and then, you start to examine the work, right? And I did notice a spot here that made hella difference. So it's right here. I don't know if you guys can tell. You see the light right here? So follow this light. Look at how nice this is, right? Look at how smooth this is. And I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but you could tell the obvious difference to where it goes from this to that. This to that. There's a huge difference here. Mind you, and remember, this was polished, okay? They both were polished, but look at the difference. Look at this. Smooth. Scratchy looking. Smooth. Scratchy looking. So guys, this stuff does work. Look at this stuff. Check this out. Like this here is like, it's super smooth. Like this thing is like super slippery. I mean, more so than what it was, but check it out, guys. It looks really good. Look at that shine. That shine is ridiculous. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna jump to the other side, and we're actually gonna get the other side done, make this a nice, decent video. So let's jump over to the other side and get the other side done. And hopefully this actually entices you guys to check this product out, because this product is really good and 100% worth it. You guys seen the difference on the roof. So let's get that side done so then we can do a comparison to see if the whole thing is smooth or it's just one side of the panel. So let's jump into it, guys, and let's go. You guys seen me do the same process on this side, so I did wet down everything on the car, just because, like I said before, if you guys are just dropping in right now, you see the wet sand and buff process. That was in the last video. I can put the card up right up here for you guys, but that was already done, and that's a process that you need to do before you apply this Autokcan ceramic coating. So the thing is, what we just finished doing was wetting down the car. On this side, we already completed the car on that side as far as wetting it and ceramic coating it. If you guys are just tuning in, this is a good time to hang around just so then you guys can see the process that we do on this side. And I'm gonna go ahead and do section by section. Like I said before, we're probably gonna start off on this side, and this side's gonna be actually really good to test it on, because right now you guys can see the level of kind of like scratches, I guess, like just surface scratches, I guess, from the towels or whatnot. And these are all new towels, so who are just tuning in right now in a crosshatch pattern. So it's going to be up, down, up, down, up, down, left, right, left, right, left, right. So I'm going to do that to the rest of the car. Let's jump into this process on this side so we can see the difference, because you guys can see now it's still, you know, kind of scratchy. Check the roof out right up here. A little scratchy, little scratchy, little scratchy, little scratchy, and then it just gets smooth. Look at that. So this side was already ceramic coated, guys. So let's jump into the process and do that Autokcan and get it done on this side. So let's go. All right, everybody, as you guys seen, we then now just finished ceramic coating the green MR2 with Autokcan ceramic coating. Guys, if you don't got it, go get it. It's really good because this specific product I've used a couple times, and every time I use it, it doesn't fail. And I guarantee you, you'll see a difference in your paint. But like I said, guys, just go back to the beginning of the video, because we did talk about the process you have to kind of do prior to this. I'm not looking for a $1,500 ceramic coating. I'm looking for something just for a light protection for right now, just because I am going to be doing some undercoating and stuff like that. I want to be able to get this stuff off if I can, if it gets on the paint. But guys, this stuff works great. It has my approval. A huge difference on what it was and what it is now. Like, I'm gonna do a couple pan scenes of the car, and I'm gonna show you guys some detailed videos on this ceramic coat, and the before and after looks phenomenal. So do yourself a favor, sit back and relax and just watch this real quick. But for the finale, guys, I kind of want to show you guys this water testing, just because I know everybody does it on their ceramic coating videos and whatnot, but I kind of want to test it out on this piece right here. I want to pour some water right here to see how waterphobic or hydrophobic this ceramic coat is, so I can show you guys. But I'm going to pour some water here, guys, so let's check it out. Let's go. To kind of show how hydrophobic this is, I'm going to pour some water here. Let's see how hydrophobic this is. I mean, I think that's pretty hydrophobic. Check this out. Does what it needs to do. Like I said, I don't need a $1,000 ceramic coat. I just need something for somewhat of some type of protection. This is what we got, and this is what we got for right now. We'll go into a shop to get it detailed and like ceramic coated for real once the car is complete. But right now, this is what we got, guys. If you guys like today's episode, please give it a thumbs up. Please remember, like, share, subscribe. You've seen it here, how to apply the Autokcan ceramic coating to a Toyota MR2. Appreciate every single one of you guys. And make sure you guys check out the Nasty Addiction merch page. All the links are going to be down below in the description. So please, guys, again, have fun, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.
Separate facts from the fiction. Live hood, see what's under your engine. Any hood we in, are we flexing? Drop fast, got a nasty addiction. Separate facts from the fiction.